It is senior week here in Austin, Texas, and no better time than to take a look at the guys that have carried us forward this season with their senior leadership. As we look forward to the game against Texas Tech, and we're going to do a nice farewell, but position by position now as we take a look at recruiting. Jonathan Gray, we know he is going to be gone. We've got Chris Warren coming up in his place, but we also have signed 3 phenomenal recruits. With Chris Warren being rated an 80 coming back next year, you know that's going to get a nice bump. But we also have Chris Gunn, a fantastic signee that we've got that could push Warren for some playing time or possibly get redshirted. Either way, you see that we've got some nice depth coming back as we send out Jonathan Gray, who's had an amazing senior year for us. Alex De La Torre is headed out at fullback, even though we don't use him a lot, but Tim Townsend signed on, a great substitution there. At wide receiver, we're going to say goodbye to Marcus Johnson and also Dahe Johnson. The Johnson boys are taking off after their senior year. We're going to wish them well. We've got Armani Foreman and also Ja'Cory Warrick coming back, who will be a senior next year. And we're going after a couple of guys in recruiting here. While this isn't a huge need that we've got, it never hurts to reload at the skill position. And so Joe Little is a great guy to get signed on, which we have in Keith Carr. We're making some good progress there as we've got him coming in for a visit week 14. I believe that we've got the edge there and can make some noise. Devonair Clarington has been a stud for us as a true freshman, but we also say goodbye to Blake Whiteley. And so we do need to get some tight ends to fill in there and also to build us into the future. Adam Huffman, a great addition. Charlie Butler, we still want you on the team. And so we're going after some guys that are going to fill some key positions and probably vie for some playing time next year. The offensive line, Marcus Hutchins at left tackle is going to be gone, a senior. Also Cameron Hughes, he'll be back. He'll be a senior next year. But we've got guys like Sam Callahan, who will be a great addition if we can get him signing. It looks like we're going to be able to edge out Oklahoma in that race. And then we're going after guys like Kevin Jefferson, who could get some playing time in the future if he gets signed. Kent Perkins at left guard. He's going to be back next year. And on the right side, we're going to say goodbye to Cedric Flowers, unfortunately, an 83 rated guard. We did sign Vincent Sanders, so that's a good replacement there. And then Taylor Doyle, we're going to say sayonara to him. He's been a great one for us. Kyle Franz, though, we did sign him in recruiting. On the defensive side, we're going to have a couple of strong guys back. They're not losing anybody, but we have been able to sign a couple of recruits. Excuse me, haven't signed him yet, but Josh Meyer, a guy we're going after, and Sonny Cooper as well. Not a huge need there, like I said, coming in to the next season, but we do want to build depth there. On the defensive tackle position, Hassan Ridgeway will be back. Desmond Jackson won't be. He's a senior. Paul Boyette Jr., he will be returning. That's going to be a great strength for us next year. And so Terrence Daniels, getting him signed on. He finally signed his letter of intent. We're happy to have him, and Rodney Nash could actually be a great addition. He might see some playing time next year. Peter Jenkins, though, on the left side, on the outside linebacker, he is going to be gone. Malik Jefferson played as a true freshman and has continued to play this year. He'll be back. Going after a couple guys there. We've been really disappointed in the outside linebacker recruiting and also just the linebackers in general. We've had a tough time this year. Dalton Santos, our middle linebacker, he is a senior this year. Leads the league in solo tackles. He unfortunately is going to be gone. And like I said, it's not been a very good year for us. Kurt Holiday, I'm actually going to cut him loose. I just don't see us making good progress there. It's been a very frustrating season basically in recruiting. Haven't had any luck with the linebackers. Duke Thomas, he's headed out. Bryson Eccles, he'll be back next year though. He'll be a senior for us, and Sherroy Evans also going to be gone. So we're going to have to find some guys in the underclassmen that are going to have to be able to step up and fill those voids, especially with Duke Thomas. He's a fantastic one, definitely has NFL potential. But we're also going after some very talented guys in Derek Johnson and Jill Holt, guys that could possibly step in and play a little bit next year, even as freshmen. Hopefully they won't have to, but it's great to have those guys there. See a lot of potential in the safety front there. Dylan Haynes, he could go pro. He's rated 91. He's had a great year. our safety spots, we should get those guys back. Haven't signed anybody, not going after anybody. The kicker and punter, we're going to lose both those guys. Both Nicks are going to be gone, but we did sign some talented recruits there at kicker and at punter, so we're going to have true freshmen starting for us. And then in the athlete position, if you even want to call it that, we did sign Cody Engel, who's got some skill, but we're still going after guys like Adrian Anderson, who's versatile and could play a couple of different positions for us, and then Dan Marks and Clay Moss as well. And so in the grand scheme of things, as we've been looking in weeks past here trying to build up pipelines, just to give you an update there, you see we're targeting Louisiana, California, and Oklahoma. If we were to sign all the guys we're going after right now, we would actually add pipelines to each of those states. And we also have Florida as a pipeline currently to go with the home state of Texas. We just need one more guy from Louisiana to sign. We've currently got 2. Remember, it takes 3 to get that pipeline. And so we're going after some guys that are maybe less talented, but we just want to get them on the roster so that we can get some bigger names in the future. And so there you have it. We've got Senior Day coming up next. Check in with me tomorrow as we have that game against Texas Tech. It's truly an exciting one. Make sure that you share this video, like it, subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you in the next episode.